Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. For the first time in 2 months, the U.S. is averaging more than 100,000 new COVID cases each day. COVID deaths are also on the rise in the U.S., largely among the unvaccinated, with an average of more than 1,600 people dying each day. Public health officials say more than 99% of new cases are the Delta variant. However, Omicron is spreading more quickly than Delta. But data so far indicate most cases of the Omicron variant cause mild symptoms. But it's still too early to know exactly how the variant could mutate and change. It's been almost a week since the tragic Michigan high school shooting, and more questions remain, including whether some school officials could be held accountable and if the prosecution is considering additional charges related to the shooting. Oakland County's prosecutor says school officials had legal ground to search shooting suspect Ethan Crumbley's backpack and locker, but did not. And school officials say the plan to return students to Oxford High School is to move slowly and gradually, depending on the students' and staff's social and emotional needs. "39-year-old former Empire actor Jussie Smollett took the stand again today, Tuesday, in his trial for making false reports to police about a racist and homophobic attack 2 years ago. Smallett is charged with 6 counts of disorderly conduct and has pleaded not guilty to all charges and has repeatedly denied paying brothers Bola and Ola Onsundero to orchestrate the attack. But he did shock the courtroom on Monday when he testified that he was friends with Bola and that he had a sexual relationship with him and would help him get drugs, including cocaine. Check your refrigerator. We have an important recall to tell you about. Alexander and Hornong recalled more than 230,000 pounds of pork, including a variety of spiral spiced, sliced ham, uncured ham, and ham steaks, because of the concern the items may have been exposed to listeria. The company says no one has reported becoming sick from the products and that there is no evidence the products were contaminated, but they want to be cautious. So you can head to this website to see the full list and pictures of the recalled products. We all have bad habits, from eating too much junk food to smoking. And some of those less desirable habits may come out more often during the busy holidays or in times of stress, like during the pandemic. Experts say the keys to breaking the bad habit cycle are the following. Figure out how the habit is formed. Breaking the habit at the reward phase by remembering how bad it makes you feel afterwards. Prepare yourself to be uncomfortable. Create a game plan. Set realistic goals. Establish incentives to keep you going in the right direction. Maintain your goals by having a strategy to help in times you feel challenged. Keep temptation away. And finally, recognize it's a journey and be patient. It could take weeks to break a bad habit. Today, Tuesday, Instagram is now telling users to take a break from using the app. Today, the company rolled out a new tool called Take a Break, and it makes it easier for people, particularly teenagers, to spend less time on the platform by sending an alert that users can turn on after using the app for a certain amount of time. The new tool comes after a former Facebook employee leaked documents suggesting that Instagram harms the mental health of primarily young women and girls. And it also comes a day before Instagram's CEO faces tough questions from lawmakers over its child safety practices. Now, this next story is for you history buffs. Today, Tuesday, marks 80 years since the attack on Pearl Harbor. On December 7th, 1941, Japan attacked the U.S. Navy base in Hawaii, destroying more than half of the fleet of aircraft and damaging all 8 battleships. 2,400 service members and civilians were killed. About half were on the ship, the USS Arizona, and more than 1,100 people were injured. One day later, December 8th, 1941, the U.S. declared war on Japan and officially entered World War II. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.